explore two plays, A Midsummer Night's Dream and the Scottish play, whose name shall not be mentioned except in this scene. We've already had one little slip up today. They're learning about theater superstition at the same time.
Will those wonderful words really have to be heard? Make a very cool language. When you understand it, you'll be a fan. He's the man, William. Yo, we'll tell you about the man. We call him William. He wrote the greatest plays and poems in England. He was a serious literary genius. Gave innovation, inspiration to all of us. William Shakespeare, Bard of Warwickshire, had a big showbiz career. See the cues behind the door. Can we make a little room for more? In the roof, the piano floor, everybody's welcome, rich or poor. Theater that's affordable, just a penny for the Lord Chamberlain's band. Keep on coming back again. We're gonna lay these wooden beams. We're gonna make this a theater of dreams. We'll give it soul and a rock and roll. We're gonna get this show in the glow. In the dream, far from the light, we both belong as one tonight. We can see from either side. The world is wrong, our love is right. For users and newlyweds like me and you are everywhere. There will be Romeos and Juliets in love against the flow forever, yes. Love they won't be denied, and they will fight to keep alive for all time. They forbid us to be near, yet still the stars have brought us near. Miles away, of watching, so little heart will begins and happiness like me and you are everywhere. In a dream far from the flies, we both belong as one tonight. Come and take your place, find your space on the world's a stage. Take it every day, someone may on the world's a stage. Good tell ya, all of the wonderful words will have a place to be heard. All the boys and all the girls, get on up and do your turn. Show the world what a great cliche. All the world's a stage. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through fog and filthy air.
If you can look in the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me.
Hail, hail, hail. Lesser than Macbeth, and greater. Not happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings thou though know.
So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me why upon this blasted heath you stop our way.
Come, you spirits, you murdering ministers that wait on nature's mischief. Fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Come, thick night, and pale thee in a dun of smoke of hell, that my keen knife seems not the wound it makes.
Ooh, our honored hostess. Where's the Thane of Cawdor? Give me your hand, conduct me to mine host. We love him highly. We are your guests tonight. thee hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath he slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale? At what it is so freely from this time? Such I account thy love? Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire?
Art thou not, fit of vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat of rust brain?
I see thee still, and on the blade and dungeon, gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such stain.
Hear not my steps, for they very stones prate of my whereabouts. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me, but hear it not, Duncan, for 'tis a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
Fie, my lord, fie, a soldier and afeard? What need we fear? Who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him?
The faint of thy petted wife, where is she now? Oh, will these hands never be clean? No more of that, my lord, no more of that. You mar all with this start.
Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone.
To bed, to bed, to bed.
That boil thou first in the turn pot. Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a penny snake, and the cauldron, boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, which is money, maw, and gulf. Of the Arabian salt sea shark, root of hemlock digged in the dark.
What is this before us?
What a birth.
Let every soldier hew him down a bough and bear it before him. Advance the war!
Fear not, till Burnham would come to Dunsinane. And now Burnham would come to Dunsinane. Arm, arm, and out. Ring the alarm bell. Blow a wind, come wreck. At least we'll die with harness on our back. I have no words, my voice is in my sword. I bear a charmed life, I will not fight thee. Then yield, thee coward. I will not yield. Though Burnham would come to Dunsinane, yet I will try the last. Lay on, Macduff.
Hail, King of Scotland! So, thanks to all at once, and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
And thus ends the story of the Scottish play.
This man has bewitched the bosom, my child. Thou Lysander, at her window sung, with feigning voice verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy, with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, seats, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats.
Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart. I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles such skill. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. Oh, that my prayers could such affection move. The more I hate, the more he follows me. The more I love, the more he hateth me. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
I must seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou lawless spirits, I shall be gone. Our queen and her elves come here anon.
Wait! The king doth keep his rebels here tonight. Take heed that we not come within his sight, for over on us passing fell and ground.
Over hill, over dale, through rust, through rail, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire, I serve the fair queen to do her orbs upon the green.
The king doth keep his rebels here tonight. Take heed, the queen, come not within his sight.
Either I mistake your shape for making quite, or else that shrewd and knavish sprite, called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frights the maidens of the villagery?
Skim milk and sometimes labor in the herd, and bootless make the breathless housewife churn.
Someone make the drink to bear, no barn the sled night wanderers laughing at their home.
I give you Robin Goodfellow, or as some call, or as you just heard some call him, Puck. Puck is a rascally attendant of the king of nymphs, Oberon. That other is a fairy that serves as the queen of fairies, Titania. The woods are full of imps, nymphs, and fairies. The newest problem is that the king of the nymphs, Oberon, and the queen of the fairies, Titania, are not getting along.
Tarry, rash, wanton, am I not thy lord?
And I must be thy lady. Why should Titania cross her, Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman. Set your heart at rest. The fair Lynn despise not the child. Give me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make any man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. I'll put a gird around the earth in 40 minutes. For I love you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak the truth, I forgot our way. Well, rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find you a bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off, and not be so near. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend, thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Wait to not when he doth wear. This is he. My master said, the spies have thee in maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on a dank and dirty ground.
Do you see what's happening here? Puck has mistaken Lysander for Demetrius. When he sees the Athenian lying so far from the maiden, he is sure Lysander's must be the one Oberon has sent him to enchant.
Though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius, I charge thee, hence do not wrong me thus. Oh, will thou, darkling, leave me? Do not so. Stay on thy peril. I alone will go. But who is here? Lysander? On the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood. I see no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this wrong serpent from my chest.
Hermia was having a nightmare.
Lysander? What removed, Lysander? Lord, what? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound? No word? No? Then I well perceive you are not high, either death or you I'll find immediately.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender?
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is this be, a wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all one, you shall play it in a mask and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face, let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe, ah, Pyramus, my lover dear.
Snug the joiner, you the lion's part, and I hope you were the play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if you have, give it to me, for I'm slow of study.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear again.
The 9 man's morris is filled up with mud, and the quaint mazes in the wanton green, for lack of tread, are indistinguishable. The human mortals want their winter cheer. No night is now with hymn or carol blessed.
And throughout this temperature, we see the seasons alter.
The spring, the summer,
The childing autumn.
angry winter change, their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their degrees now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evil comes from our debate, our dissension,
We are their parents.
and original.
What sayest thou, Holy Box?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus of Thisbe thou never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot die. How answer you that?
My lark in a parlous fear. We must leave the killing out when all is done. Won't the ladies be afeard of the lion? I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourself in bringing in a lion among the ladies.
Yes, it doth shine that night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this ridiculous scene where our favorite hobgoblin, Puck, comes upon the wood, being the magician that he is, could not resist having a little fun at the clown's expense. I'm feared of homespuns have we swaggered here so near the middle of the fairy moon. Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are haunted! Pray, master, fly us out!
What if they run away? It's knavier than making a Thea.
Oh, Wata, thou art
I think they're knavery to make a joke of me, to frighten me if they could. But I will not be frightened from this place. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, and I will show them I am not afraid.
And not as this me must be answered. And forth my mimic comes. When him they spy, I led them on in this distracted fear, and let sweet Pyramus translate there. And in that moment, so it came to pass, that Tanya wakes, and straight away, well, the donkey. He's also called by mouth, what's I see?
ready, and I, where shall we go?
Kind and courteous and gentle. Hawkins walks and gamblers' eyes, eaten with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes and green figs and mulberries, to find the moonbeams from the sleeping eyes, not the mouth and deal courtesies.
Hail, mortal, hail, hail, hail. I have knighted so low that my nails can reach near thine eyes. Let her hurt me not, let her not strike me, because she's something lower than myself. Lower, hark again. Oh, when she's angry, she's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she wrote little, she's fierce. Little again, not be built low and little, let me come to her. I trust you not.
mine, I could go for a fray, but my legs are longer to run away. For by the gracious golden glittering beam, I trust to take of truest this be said. But stand, O spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes do you see? How can it be? Oh dainty death, oh dear. Thus. Now I am dead. Now I am fled. My soul's in the sky. Loose, thy light, moon take thy flame. Now die!
Why don't? Dead. Let's cover guys, sweet eyes. This Jerry knows. The yellow cows like these. Hang on! His eyes were green as leeks. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast. And farewell, friends. Lest this be it. Adieu.
Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
And as I am an honest pug, if we have unearned luck, not escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long.
Else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore and rest.